having done the previous mixes in the large pan, which does keep a huge capacity, also moved up now into, I think, a standard size bin, and still using the drill to do the mix. So this was ideal, and it does do a huge amount, but then increase the capacity again by doing it and still using the drill, which just about covers the depth. It helps to mix, especially when you've added the thymol and everything else, but you need to keep mixing it then to stop it emulsifying on the end. So before you put it into the buckets and jugs, using the jugs and whatnot to go into that stage, if you've let it settle for 24 hours or whatever in the bin, then you need to stir it up and do it. Found that within using the large pan here and using the bin as well, you can mix up to 60 kilos of sugar syrup in an evening, which in my case, that I then take it from them and transport it in the buckets and put it a gallon to each hive until they take it down. But I'm quite surprised that the bees have the capacity of taking down a good colony. A strong colony can take a gallon down in 24 hours. With us now reaching October and the temperatures dropping, we're running very short on time that we can actually be doing this. And with the temperatures dropping now, this could possibly be the last week that we could be doing it in this form, and then we need to go on to a hard feed fondant on top, which I will show you a recipe that we can use to do that, which is a lot cheaper than the versions that you buy. But so doing it in these quantities and stuff is much better than, just show you quickly what I was using previously. I was using originally these pans, which is very, very small quantity when you look at them as a comparison to the scale here now. I'm mixing 1 or 2 of them pans. I have a couple of them, but using a couple of them each night obviously took up a huge amount of times, and the hand stirring with the wooden spoon took for ages. But now you can move on to this one and add this one, which is I'll just show you, not leaf proof, but I'll just show you what there is here now. You know, that bin now is full of the mixture, and it has the thymol added as well. And I've taken some out of the top of this. It was full, but I've added some into one of the smaller buckets as in there, and then using a even the fact of changing over and using a 2 litre jug instead of using the smaller jugs all makes the job that much easier. So you put it in these, transfer it from there, put it into the buckets such as that. But you have to still be very, very careful of the hygiene with using these, and try and keep them as sterile as possible before adding on to the bees. Okay, bye for now.